Hi, I'm Mo. In this tutorial I will show you how to prepare the hardware of the Xsens Link system. First, I'm gonna show how to set up the access point. Next, I will place the motion trackers in the eSuit. Then I will connect them to the hub, and finally, I will then connect the optional external battery pack to the hub. Before you start, make sure the user is in the eSuit and has the gloves, foot pads and headband nearby. You will also need the following: 17 body motion trackers, the hub, optionally the battery pack with pouch and connector, and finally the access point with adapter and Ethernet cable. Let's start by setting up the access point. Take the access point and set all the antennas to the upright position. Take the adapter that is labeled as access point adapter. Connect it to a power outlet and to the access point. Then, turn on the access point. Connect the network cable to one of the 4 yellow ports. Connect the other end of the Ethernet cable to the PC running the Xsens software. You can connect it directly to an Ethernet port or via the Ethernet to USB-C adapter. The indicated LEDs should now be on. Next, let's place the motion trackers. I will show the placement for a user already in the eSuit. It is good to know that the trackers have the Xsens logo on top, the segment location on the side, and the unique serial number on the back. To connect the tracker, slide it in the connector until you hear a click. To remove, hold the tracker with one hand and with the other hand lightly press the thumb down and then forwards. Let's continue with the setup. Take the right-hand glove. Close the small Velcro strap and put the thumb through the opening. Close the glove with the Velcro on the top. Now you can adjust the small Velcro strap to fine-tune the glove to the hand size. Take the right-hand tracker and place it on the connector. Place the connector in the glove with the cable towards the side. Make sure to have enough slack on the cable to move the hand freely. Take the lower arm tracker. Open the zipper at the wrist and place the tracker in the connector. Make sure it is on the flat surface of the wrist. Then, close the zipper. Take the upper arm tracker. Open the zipper at the upper arm and place the tracker in the connector. Make sure it is on the outer side of the upper arm between the biceps and the triceps muscles. Then, close the zipper. You can then repeat the placement on the left arm. After that, let's continue with the legs. Take the upper leg tracker. Open the zipper at the upper leg and place the tracker in the connector. The tracker should be located on the outer side of the upper leg between the quadriceps and hamstring muscles. Close the zipper. Take the lower leg tracker. Open the zipper at the lower leg and place the tracker in the connector. The tracker should be located on the inner side of the lower leg on the flat surface of the shin bone. Now, close the zipper. The foot tracker can be placed in a strap around the foot, or it can be placed inside a shoe. Let's first connect the right foot tracker to the connector. In this example, the strap is wrapped around a foot, but it can also be used in combination with a shoe. Take the foot pad with strap with place the tracker on the Velcro underneath the strap. Then, wrap the strap around the foot and secure it with the Velcro. The tracker should be placed on the flat surface just outwards of the center line of the foot. In this example, the tracker is placed on the foot pad without the strap inside the shoe. The tracker should be placed on the flat surface just outwards of the center line of the foot. Make sure to put the top shoelace above the tracker when tightening to secure the tracker in place. Check if there is enough slack on the cable to move the foot freely. You can then repeat the placement for the right leg on the left leg. After that, let's continue with the pelvis tracker. Open the pocket below the back zipper to reach the pelvis connector on the insert. Place the tracker on the connector and close the pocket. The sternum tracker is placed on the front side. Open the pocket on the left side to reach the sternum connector on the insert. Place the tracker on the connector and close the pocket. To place the shoulder trackers, first open the zipper of the back compartment. Take the right shoulder tracker and move the fabric to the right side, revealing the right shoulder connector. Place the tracker on the connector and move the fabric back. Now, take the left shoulder tracker and move the fabric to the left side, revealing the left shoulder connector. Place the tracker on the connector and move the fabric back. Take the head tracker and place it on the connector that is coming out of the suit at the top. Next, take the headband. First push the tracker and connector through the loop, and then into the pocket. The cable should be directed to the side. Place the headband around the head. Fasten it with the Velcro to fit your size. The Xsens logo should be centered on the head and the tracker should be located just behind the right ear. Also for the head, make sure there is enough slack on the cable to move the head in all directions. Now, let's connect the hub to the trackers. Take the hub. Place it in the hub pocket in the back compartment and attach it to the Velcro patches. Then, take one of the 3 tracker connector strings. To connect, align the red dots on the connectors of the hub and string and gently push until you hear a click. Repeat the connection for the other 2 connector strings. You can connect the strings in any order to the hub. Now, let's connect the external battery pack. Please note that the hub already has an integrated battery that can last up to 4 hours. The external battery can be optionally hot-swapped to extend the motion capture session with another 8 hours. You can skip this step if you don't use the external battery pack. Take the battery connector and connect it to the battery. Now take the battery pouch and slide the battery in. Slide the loop over the battery to the front side to secure it in place. Connect the battery to the hub with the connector on the left side. Align the red dots on the hub and battery connectors and gently push until you hear a click. Then place it in the battery pocket in the back compartment and attach it to the Velcro patches. Power on the hub with a single press of the power button on the side. Power off can be done either pushing the button for 3 times or holding the power button for 3 seconds. With all hardware now prepared in the suit, you can zip down the back compartment. For more information, visit the tutorial page on xsens.com/tutorials. Or have a look at our extensive knowledge base on base.xsens.com. Thank you for watching.